Hello guys. Good. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, fine. Exceptions we will check here now. Exceptions now. It is an event which can terminate the program execution at specific point. Okay, so that is a main purpose of exceptions. So while you are executing that any program depends on your requirement, whatever you are writing, okay, whether it is oops concepts or inheritance constructions, whatever that you are writing, okay. So if suppose if you wish to terminate that program at that specific point, okay, then exception will occurs. Okay, so that's the reason it came into that picture. Okay, now exception handling, how to handle exception, that will check in. Exception handling, it is a concept in the programming language to save our program for terminating. Okay, right? Okay, so you will stop, you will terminate at certain specific point. Okay, so that from that we will save our program. For that reason we will go for exception handling. Now coming to what are the types, is there any types here? Yes, we have a few categories in exception that I'll show you here. Types. Check exception. It will occur at the time of compilation. Okay, so checked exception, there is a one checked exception. It will occur at the time of compilation. That is the one thing. And another thing, unchecked exception. Now it will occur at the time of execution, right? checked exception we will go for compilation time, and coming to unchecked exception, it will occur at the time of execution. So that is the difference you need to remember here. Now error, you know this already, you're familiar about errors. Now it will come at the time of verification and validation failure, right? Okay, so these are the exceptions. Okay, now listen carefully. Exceptions, let me show you something here. Okay, now there is a throwable 3 throwable. This one will be throwable. Now I will take one more here. I'll take another one here. So here we will mention exceptions. Here we can give error. Just imagine. So these two parts we are going to learn here. So here exceptions will be different types of exceptions. What are that? Arithmetic. We will check arithmetic. Okay. Now here we will check different types of errors. That will be assertion error. Okay. So these we can consider like this. So here also I will draw like this. Like yes. Alright. Shoot. Okay, it's okay, guys. Bear with me. I'm not perfect at drawing now. So these kind of exceptions we will check here. So basically errors we will get, exceptions we will get while you are working with the program, you will get clearly. Let's go with that. We'll jump directly into program. So before that, let me write a few more points here. We can handle by using few keywords in exceptions that I will write here. Exceptions can be handled using below keywords. What are that? Let me show you. Try. You know that keyword? Okay, yesterday you requested a list of keywords that I will share you all the list of keywords at one place. Okay, so as of now we have seen a lot of keywords in different situations, depends on the requirement, but I will give you at all the keywords at one place. I think already I have the time of arrays or concepts in initial, but I'll check it again and I will let you know. Finally, and throw keyword, and finally throws. Okay, so throw and throws are different keywords. So these are the different keywords we will use for exception handling, right? Capture this one. Okay, so try, there is one keyword catch where you, okay, you have given a list of keywords for handling exception, but we should aware of that which one required for which location at the time of your handling exceptions, that you should aware of that what is a perfect one to use at the time like that. If you know that, it will be easy to handle exceptions, right? These are the main thing we will coming to program. Okay, so let me go with, where is my eclipse? Yes, now I'll go and I'll create class exception handling. I'll give, I'll take main method. Let's it. Okay, now listen here carefully. Okay, exception, important one but easy one. Okay, int a equal to 5. Is it global variable or local variable? Which one? Right? This is a global variable. Okay. Now I'll go and I'll give like a by 0. Right? Okay. Let me execute this one. Now see. What is this, guys? Arithmetic exception. Right? Got it? So here Is it uppercase or lowercase? Lower. So that means it is a class. So whenever you are getting executing this line, you will get arithmetic exceptions, right? Now you wish to handle arithmetic exception, right guys? Is it clear? Now you got an idea what is the exception here. What is that? It is a arithmetic exception. How to handle? By using keywords. That's it. Okay. Now I will use here try. Inside try back whatever you are writing the code block. Our assumption it might be a throws arithmetic exception, right? Yes or no? We are aware of it. Arithmetic exception is coming. Okay, so that is a clear arithmetic exception is coming here. Now we will use here catch. Mm, I'll give here. Now I'll catch. I'll write here catch. Inside parenthesis, we can give arithmetic exception. Arithmetic exception. Yeah, I'll open method. Now, sys out. If this printing here, right? I am giving exception, arithmetic exception. So if it is getting printed, that means it is handled. That's it only. So let me go and execute this one. That the case here, right? It is handled now. Capture this one. Okay, is it clear, guys? Hope you are done with the screenshot, right? So now arithmetic exception is out of. We received output arithmetic exception. So this is a output or received. Now inside catch black, inside catch black, if you wish to what is the error message is coming, if you wish to see what is the error message is coming, exception a dot print stack trace, a dot print stack trace. By default it will give you the error also, you can see. So this is getting printed, this is getting printed and it is giving the error, which is the error is coming here. Also here sys out a, this one will give you the only exception, right? It is giving the only exception here. Now print stack trace, it will give you complete exception information, info, right? Now what is a sysout a, it will give you the only exception info, that's it, right? So a dot print stack trace, so this is the by default you will get it. By giving this you will get complete exception info, what is the error is coming, right? This will be the another trick of exception handling, right guys? Listen here carefully. Now coming to, for the single try block, for the single try block, if you run the program, now assume your single class having total line of 5 lakhs line, you are implementing the 4 lakhs code, 4 lakhs line of code. Now you will start executing from start to end, you will check the arithmetic exception, so it is not a good one. So in that case this is a assumption. So your assumption is arithmetic exemption is coming, right? Your lead will come and I'll ask you, it is null point exception. Then what you need to do? Now you will go and you will use the another catch block. For single try block, you can have multiple catch block. Now null point exception. It is null point exception. Suppose if your lead is asking like this. Now assume sys out. Here we will use array index out of bond exception. Out of bond exception. So this is the another kind of exception we will check here. In case if your lead will come and raise something, and you may get some assumption, so that time you can go with that. Let's check it here. Now you are completely confused. You may get some time, right? Now let me show you another catch block here. System.out.println. If it is a null point exception, okay, I'll give you here one more catch block. Sys out n. Now another catch block you can take. It should be here out of this block, right? Array of index bond out of bond exception. Mm, Here I'll take it. Not here. I'll give here. B. Now check it. What should be the result one? Here I'll show you. I'll explain again. Listen carefully. Mhm. Catch block. So for a single try block, you can use multiple catch block. Depends on your requirement, right? So up to here is clear. Catch null point exception will give en. After that, you can go and print the sys out print. Right. Again, we are taking another catch block here. After system.out.println n for null point. That is the another case. Capture this one. System.out. One second, guys. I'll be back within 2 minutes. Just wait. I'll go on mute. Okay, so capture this one, guys. So it is giving at last will go under, put it one more catch black here. Your control will go under check this one. If still not able to handle here, then it will go on execute this one. Okay, so I will check one by one. Okay, so why we are giving that multiple gas? So if it is not checking, then it will go on execute, the control will go on check the next one. If still that is not checking handling, then it will go on check the next one. Okay, so like that we can use the multiple exceptions, multiple catch black in a single try black. Sys out e. But if you have implemented both, it comes first. Okay, so that is the case of exception handling. Capture this one. Okay, now I'll go and I'll create one more class with another example. EH2. I'll take main method, will finish. Now the new class created with the exception EH2. Now I will take here string. Earlier we have taken int. String s equal to null. Right. Now I'll give you try block. Sys out. Yes dot length. Right. Right, guys. Now again I will take here one more catch block for exception e. Okay. Now let's check it here. E dot. What is that? Print stack trace. Please remember this one. If you wish to, what is the print stack purpose trace print stack trace here? It will give the complete information about exception. Right. That is the case of print stack trace. Now I'll go and I'll give this out exception handling. Let's print this one. exception handle. If it is handle, it will print that. Right? It is printing here that exception handle. That is the case here. So capture this one, guys. So this is the string we are tried with the string null black. Capture this one. It is a very easy one, easy method. Okay. Now I'll take one more class eh3. Okay, sorry, forget main method. Main method string x equal to Selenium, right? Now int I equal to integer dot percent int x. Okay, so here, which is not possible here, we will get exception here. All right, I'll show you. So this is a exception here, right? Now number format exception we received here, right, guys? So number format exception. Now we will handle this one. How to handle? Let me check it. Let's try with try black try. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Now try black. I'll take try int I equal to integer exception. So here catch, we can use catch number format exception, which is here number format exception. Let's go and give here that same number format with that same we received here, right, guys? Whatever the exception you received, that only we are going to handle. Exception E, I'll give like this. Okay, now E dot print stack trace. So again we will give here to get the complete information. If it is handle, let's go and print exception handle. Right? So let me execute this one. Is that clear? System.out.println exception handle here. So it is getting unresolved compilation problem. What is that? Try black. Mhm. Let me check it. System.out.println exception. We print staff. Array shit. Let me comment this one. Now I'll go and execute. Now what is that? Number format exception. It is giving right still. Int I equal to int is dot percent x. Okay, now catch block number format. Okay. Yes. Okay, now it is giving exception. Number format exception. What is happened here? Try try black. We have taken int I equal to integer dot percent x. Okay, that is okay. After that, catch black. We are giving catch black for number format. Oh shit. Right. This is also right. Perfect. E dot print stack trace. That is also fine. Hmm. That is the jadoo here. I'll take it. Array, sorry guys. A simple mistake. But now it will give the output. Right? Exception handle it is giving right output. That's it. Capture this one. So this is another way of exception handling for number format exceptions. So it is getting printed exception handle. So just to try to aware of that, how to use try and catch blacks. That is the case now. So let me take one more example. EH4. Right now. Int a of a equal to new int 5. Okay. A of now 7 equal to 50. Now you are the creating the block of 5. That case you will get array out of index, right? Let's go and execute, right? So this is a exception here. Okay, now let's take it. Try here. After that, take it catch and give it exception here. Exception here, right? Now let's go and take e dot print stack trace. That is the jadoo. Let's go and execute this one. That is the array index out of bond exception we are getting here. Correct? 7 out of bond for length 5. Okay. Now what is that? We are given array of 7. It is out of 5 into value. Okay. Now sits out. Mhm. It will print that if it is handle, right? So always catch block will come after try block only, right? Let's execute this one, right? It is getting printed here. That's it. Okay, if it is handle, it will print the exception handle that output. Now finally we will use exception handling 5. I'll take 5. I'll take main method. Okay, so int I equal to 10. I'll give like this: int I equal to 10 by 0. Here we will get exception, right? Yes or no? So we are getting exception here, right? So we are going to handle this one exception. How to handle? Just try it. Try block, right? Now after try catch exception and e dot print stack trace. Then finally, after catch only, you will use finally. Finally keyword. Finally will execute always here. System dot out dot println. Finally will execute always. Right? Let's execute this one. So here we are having an exception handled. Finally will executed. It is getting printed here. Finally, okay, here. So hence we are handling the exception, then final is getting printed here. Now you guys please capture this one. So always catch block will come after try block only. After catch only finally will come. If exception is handled, then only the system dot out dot print statement it will get printed here. So that is the important point you need to aware of them. Now one more example let me take. EHI6, I'll take exception handling 6. The alpha of main method I'll take. Now coming to int I equal to 20 by 2. So we are not going to get any exception here, right? 20 by equal to 10. Correct? We are not getting any exception. But still, if you wish to make it try and catch, no. 1 second. So here we are not going to get any exception. 20 by 2 equal to 10. It will give that. Correct? We are not getting anything, right? But still, if you wish to try and catch back, surrounded very sad. Second, I am checking something here. Mhm. Yes, let me try. Try and multiple catch black. Okay. Okay. So there is some shortcut here to try catch black. So here it is giving try selection does not cover. Okay. Let me select. Now I will check it. Yes. Try and catch back. Try, type and try. Okay, it's okay. I'll check it later. I'm trying to give some shortcut here. You select and right click, surrounded with it. So here you can select try and catch block. It should give here, okay, so that you can check it later. I don't know why it is not giving here. Okay, you can give try here, try int. After that, directly can give finally. Sys out finally will execute. Let's go and check it. Run this program, run it. Right? Finally will execute here, guys. That is the case of always it will execute. If exception is not coming, what you will handle here? Finally will get execute here. So it is verified whether the exception is there or not. Is it right? So this is the way of using different examples for exception handling. Okay. Okay. So capture this one, guys. So these are the various examples for exception handling. So please practice after the class. And coming to our syllabus part. exception handlings. We are good with exceptions. I'll make it is done. Now collections. Now what's the time it is? Oh, it is 10:50. So tomorrow is a Friday, right? Last class for the day, for the week. Mm, I'll close tomorrow. It will take some time for what is that? Can I say hash maps? Right. So I'll stop here, guys, for the day. So thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice sleep. Good night. Bye. I'll complete that portion part by tomorrow. Collections. Okay. Hash table. List hash table. It is a very easy one. But so tomorrow is a weekend. I'll complete Java part by this weekend. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Good night.